Hey everybody, welcome back to Minecraft Alpha. And I have a surprise. I'm gonna turn around. You're gonna see it. Ta-da! The house is finished. Well, almost. Um, and it has some substantial improvements. There is a porch here. Um, I don't know. I just thought of the. I just see a mistake now. That's. Come on, Jade. I don't even have to fix it. All right. So yeah, I got a porch. I thought, yeah, it would be nice to sit on the porch in the evenings and watch over the beautiful fields here in front of us. Um, I'll take you on a tour. So here's the front door, and we are walking straight into the living room. Now there is no ceiling at the moment. We are working on that currently. Um, yeah, the layout has changed a bit. There used to be like a more space here, but there's now a wall there because this leads to a bedroom with a bed with a stone pillow, which is going to be very comfortable. So yeah, um, I am happy with this house for now. Maybe we'll expand on it later, cheese, or we will make something entirely different and new. But I guess we will see. Um, so yeah, that has been a progress so far. And I thought that this episode we could focus on finishing the roof a little bit because we need just a bit more stone. I guess you'll see it in a bit. And maybe we can explore a little if we have some time left. Um, at least this is finished now, so at least our house is predator safe. Or I mean, this part is, I guess. Um, yeah, I think I'm happy with it. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've actually made a house in Minecraft. I tend to this is pretty weird, but I tend to like cave houses better. So if you're watching the beta Minecraft playthrough, you'll see that my house is inside of a cave. Yeah, I don't know why I like that. It's just I guess it reminds me of the first time I played Alpha, and maybe it's a little bit of nostalgia. But on the other hand, I just really like how do you say it? When you build a house, you have to think about everything, right? At least in my head, like if you want to do it properly, you need to think about where every room is going to be, and you need to think about what kind of roof you're going to make, and kind of all of these things affect each other. And with a cave house, you can just dig a room, and if you need a chest room, you'll just dig another hallway, and you'll dig another room, and yeah, then it's all good. So I don't know. I think it's just hard for me to make regular houses. But I think this is cool. It's cozy, and yeah, it's wholesome. At least I finished it, and I'm very happy about that. Wow, that mountain in the back there looks so cool with the fog. I don't know what it is with the fog in Minecraft Alpha, but it seems like it's turned on by default or something. Oh right, I totally forgot to. Uh, I forgot to leave enough stone for myself to make another pickaxe. Oh, I still have a pickaxe. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Okay, let me just throw this away. So I don't know if maybe there's anybody in the comments who has played Minecraft Alpha more, but I have a feeling that stone pickaxes are absolutely worthless in this version. That I think I checked, and I could get like one stack of stone with my whole pickaxe, which is so little. Um, if you need to make a roof or something, you're just burning through them. It's crazy. Um, so yeah, I hope that we won't need too much stone to finish up the roof, and then it would be cool if we could go on an adventure to look for some iron, because that would make my life so much easier, especially if we're gonna do more projects, and that's something that we're gonna have to think about. What do we want to do with this world? Because I liked the idea of doing this sort of theme park slash weird creative builds idea, but the whole reason I started this series is because I felt like that would take too much time off camera. But on the other hand, there is not like too much to do with just exploring in Minecraft Alpha, so I feel like this series is going to resort to like a lot of building at some point. And I think I want to find a way to take you guys along with me on that ride. So I know some of you really prefer long long term. That's not the right word. Long form gameplay. Um, and it's weird because when I watch YouTubers on YouTube, Minecraft YouTubers that is, they're always like, "Hey guys, I'm going to build something right now, so I'm gonna turn the camera off and then I'll see you when you're back." And then literally they build this whole ass castle or something while you were gone, and then you're just sitting there like, "Oh, I kind of would have loved to see you build that." Um, and maybe I would have loved like an hour long video instead of like a 20-minute long video. Um, but then when I was recording the last episode, I did the exact same thing, and it made me wonder, why did I do that? Because I was building the house, right, and I was like, oh, everybody's gonna think this is boring, so I guess I'll just skip ahead, and then I kind of turned it into like this time lapse kind of thing. And I think it was because I wasn't sure about how the house was going to end up. Whether, oh hell yeah, give me that sweet iron. Oh, now we can finally make an iron pickaxe. That is very useful. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I guess I was just a bit afraid that the house wouldn't end up as I anticipated, and that I would just be wasting like a bunch of people's time by like watching me build something very ugly, then removing it entirely, and then making something else. But I guess that's kind of also just the reality of playing Minecraft. Not to get too like deep or anything, like, because at the end of the day, it is a game, right? Um, I mean, I guess to some people, Minecraft builds are definitely a form of art, and I mean, saying that sounds kind of silly, but um, what makes playing Minecraft and building something in there less of an art form than using, clay to create a sculpture? I mean, in the end, it's the same thing, right? It's just a medium that you're using to express something. So yeah, I guess we should be deep and serious about it. Um, so for me, building in Minecraft can be a very iterative process. Often I will build something, then look at it, decide that I want it differently, change some things, maybe delete the whole thing. I will rarely build something and be happy with it the first time and then just leave it or something. I find that very hard to do. And maybe that is a flaw, because I feel like the game would be a lot more fun if you just build stuff and you're content with what you're making because you're just having fun building it. But on the other hand, I also kind of enjoy looking for perfection, so to speak. I enjoy putting time into something and then looking at it and being like, wow, I put a lot of effort into that and it shows. Um, yeah, I don't know. The, maybe somebody else feels differently, or please let me know how you see it. Um, I would be happy to hear how you guys build in Minecraft, what you think about it. Is this something you think about at all? Like how something looks, or do you really just build something to survive the first night? Um, yeah, I would be really curious. Um, I think this should be way more than enough. Oh, it's during daytime as well. Um, so yeah, how? Oh gosh, a creeper. It's so funny that the sound is different here. I'm not used to it. So how has your day been, guys? When I'm recording this, it is Sunday, And normally I spend the day Sundays at my girlfriend's place, but um, this week I was at home just because of like scheduling reasons, because it was my brother's birthday and we had this whole like dinner thing. Um, so I had all of this time on my hands all of a sudden, time that I could spend by myself, which is weird because I normally don't have that. Um, and that's good because I really like spending time in Amsterdam with my girlfriend. We do so many fun things. Like last weekend, we went to a movie, which is so much fun. Um, so yeah, but it's, yeah, it's pretty unusual for me to have a lot of time on my hands. So I don't know. I just spent this whole morning making music, and then I got bored and went outside, and there was this park in the city where I live. I'm not sure if I want to share which city. Like, I don't know if it would be relevant or logical to tell people in which city I live, but on the other end, I'm like, there's probably somebody who could figure out anyway if they really tried very hard. So, like, I am not that secretive about it, I guess. Anyway, I live in the Netherlands, and in the city where I live, there is this park that I really like that I just discovered. It's in the city center, and I really like it because I was sitting there this afternoon just reading a book, and I realized that it's the only place in a city that really makes me feel like I live in a European country. Like, I don't know how it is for other people in the Netherlands, but man, I hate the way this country looks. And I don't want to be ungrateful because hey, this country has a lot going for it. You know, the quality of life is so high here. But there's one thing that the Netherlands doesn't have going for itself, and that is how the way it looks. It is so ugly. Um, I don't know, like everything. Oh, damn, everything is made out of the same like brown brick. I guess the only thing I can compare it with is that I've been in the UK as well, and the UK is also a big contender for ugliest country in the world, I would say. And I am sorry to all my UK viewers, but it is true. Come on. Um, oh, totally forgot the roof material. Like I don't like houses that are just made out of brown brick. It just looks very depressing. Um, but yeah, in this park anyway, it's surrounded by all of these very old monumental buildings, right? And there's like how do you say, like there's a lot of government buildings and stuff as well, that are all very old and very pretty. And just sitting there and looking around, looking at the history of it all or something, I don't know. It just makes me feel like I'm on a city trip to a city that people would actually visit for the way it looks, you know, like Paris. And I know like Paris is super romanticized and it's not like how people imagine it at all. But I mean, the buildings there look super pretty. Um, so yeah, I spend a lot of time there reading, and I try to spend a lot of time in like parks and public places lately that I just enjoy being in. Um, then I went bouldering. For those of you who don't know, bouldering is like it's like indoor climbing. Um, it's not very high or tall. I don't know what the right word is in this context. It's like 4 meters or something. You can just climb some walls, and it's really cool. And I was there with some friends, and I don't know, it was just a chill sesh. And today was just a day where everything just went well or something. Like, do you ever have one of those days when nothing goes well? Like when, I don't know, your shoelaces come off or something, and you trip. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but today was the opposite. Um, like the music sesh went well, and the bouldering sesh went well as well. So yeah, that was fun. It was so much fun. What do you think about this? Should we extend it like that? Looks a bit weird, doesn't it? But this also looks weird, I think. Ah, it's good enough for now. I'm wondering if it would be nice to have a window here. I'm not sure. It kind of fits the vibe because it's the back of the house. And I think it would be nice to have like a path going down here to the pond, where I would have made a very nice fishing dock if fishing would work in this version, but it doesn't. Hey, there's a cave here. I wonder if it expands. It kind of bugs me. Okay, I got it. Oh yeah, that window. Okay, so let's finish that window as well. We can just grab some sand from here without trying to ruin the environment too much. But yeah, this house is shaping up really nicely. Let's put this in the oven. Let's just use some wood. What was I? Right, the glass. Is this fixed? Yep. Okay. Oh, I actually really like this room. It is so nice. But maybe I want a bed in a different spot because this room's pretty small. And maybe I want something else as a pillow. I am not too sure about the stone pillow. Like, what if we would do it like this? That would give us a bit more space. What would make a good pillow? Maybe... No. Is there colored wool in this version? I'm not sure, actually. I mean, maybe you could spawn it in. Ah, that's not nice, is it? You know what? We'll just go with the stone for now. Or maybe... Okay, I have an idea. Whoa. Accidental flower drop. What if we make some of this stone? That'd be cool. And the glass. Hell yeah. This is so cozy. Oh, we have a lot of leftover wool actually, so maybe we can use that to create a living room. I'm not sure about the layout. I feel like it needs a nice corner or something, you know. Does that make sense? Like, I don't know. Maybe. Do I have enough for an axe? Yeah. Maybe. Just maybe. Here we go. I feel like we need to divide the room up a bit. And maybe this is a better spot to do it. Oh, of course. Of course. Actually, okay, let's just try it. Because what if we would make the kitchen here? Just gonna put some dirt as a placeholder, but that would be the kitchen. It would be nice with a little window, right? Yeah, that's really nice. And then maybe we could make this thing a bit smaller. Because then here we would have like an actual corner, you know? I feel like that's a bit nicer. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, the pillow is ready. Now this pillow is really good for your back. Oh, it actually looks really nice. I'm happy with that. I'm so happy with this. This is insane. Insanely cozy. See, this is the feeling I'm trying to chase when building a Minecraft house. I gotta say, this is not the best house I've ever made, but I really do like it. I feel like maybe we should get rid of this big window. Because what would it look like if we just had like these tiny windows, you know? Is that cozier, maybe? I feel like that's pretty cozy for some reason. Let's try it. Let's just try it. We can leave all of this modernity for modern Minecraft. Yeah, this is so nice. I love this. Where did my other... Where'd it go? Yeah, this is cool. Okay, now let's make a carpet. Oh, there goes my pickaxe. Pickaxe? Pickaxe. I think I just saw a bat outside in real life. It's kind of crazy. Bats remind me of like being on summer vacation, because I feel like that's the first time in my life that I really saw a bat, and it was just insane to me. Like, I didn't know they were, you know, as a kid, like some things, you know that they're real, like you know they exist, but maybe you never encounter them because they just don't exist in your country. Like maybe like animals like snakes or something, you know. Snakes, I think they do exist in the Netherlands, but I mean, like, not really. You won't really encounter them at any given point unless you live in the forest, I guess. But nobody here does. Is that good? Or should we? Nah, I think it's good. And I remember when I went to France for the first time with my parents. I saw this snake like in the water, like this water snake, and it creeped me out so much. I got so scared about that because I don't know, like I just knew snakes from the cartoons, right, as these big scary things, and like these water snakes, they probably were pretty harmless. Like they could bite you, but they weren't poisonous or anything. I think. Don't obviously don't try that. Yes, absolutely love this. But yeah, the first time I saw one, I was just mind blown. Like I couldn't believe they were actually real. Like that snakes actually existed, and that they were now a problem for me. So yeah, that creeped the hell out of the 10-year-old, 9-year-old me. This is, by the way, probably the same vacation as I talked about in the last episode, where I talked about bringing Minecraft commentaries on my MP3 player. Good times, good times. Yeah, I feel like trees take a long time to grow in this version. Maybe I'm noticing all these subtle differences, or maybe I'm just talking shit. Who knows? Oh, we need to... There we go. We've been procrastinating that for a long time. I'm so glad that I made the decision to make small windows. They look so much better. Maybe some of you are watching right now and like cringing at that decision, but hey, cringe but free. I love this. It feels so much safer, you know. That's a thing. Can we make a couch with some stairs, maybe? Or I hope not, that we're not gonna have the same problem again. Yeah. See, this is what I mean. Maybe we can do it like this. Oh, that actually looks pretty cool. Do we have more? We keep running out of wood. If you're hearing some sounds, that's some birds outside. I don't know why they are flying. It is pitch dark. I don't think birds can see in the dark. But who am I to judge them? I'm not a bird, and I'm definitely not qualified to fly, so... I can't believe we're actually finishing this house, and that I got even more excited about it. And that you guys are here to witness it live. That is the most insane thing of all, actually. Look at this couch. This is insane, and I never would have thought of this if it wasn't for the weird, like, Minecraft Alpha bugs that forced me to do it like this. I have an idea though. Can we... This... Nah. I was thinking like maybe we could put a flower on there, but it doesn't look that nice. I do feel like it would be nice to have a flower somewhere. Like maybe here. And then we need some signs. There you go. Looks pretty cool. Yeah. This is a very cool base of operations. This is definitely suitable for the rest of our playthrough. I am really looking forward to going on adventure and then returning to this house. Oh, actually, I had an idea this morning. So I have no idea if there are any mods for this version of Minecraft. I mean, I'm sure there are, right? I think mods are just as old as the game is, so I should probably find it out. But it would be really fun to explore some Minecraft Alpha mods, and it would add some incentive for us to explore the world as well. So I am going to figure that out. There's also been people in the comments who were inspired by my videos to also download some mods for Minecraft Beta, especially Mo Creatures. That creeper is dangerously close. Okay, this works. So yeah, I made a video last week about Mo Creatures, which is a mod for Minecraft Beta that basically adds some animals and some cool new enemies to your base game, which is a really fun mod, and I think it's especially for those who like the vanilla experience, it's a really cool mod. And some people were inspired to download it as well. They had a bit of trouble with it because downloading mods for like old versions of Minecraft can be a bit of a hassle. But it is also really fun because it forces you to like really look at old Minecraft posts and forum posts and like the internet archive, and I see it as kind of like an expedition, almost like an internet expedition to find all of these files. So I think it's a lot of fun to do it. Actually, oh, I just thought of something. Hell yeah, hell yes. Okay. Alright, this is going to be epic. Okay, guys, tell that I'm really hyped about this house. I'm so happy with it. I don't like this. I don't like this one. Maybe the other one. Ooh, that's a new one. So while I'm trying, ooh, that's pretty cool. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but these paintings are actually made by a Swedish artist called Zetterstrand. I am not sure if I am pronouncing that correctly. I just pronounced it like fully Dutch, so I hope it's the same in Swedish. Probably not. Maybe Zetterstrand or something. I don't know. So it's actually really cool because these paintings are pixelated versions of the real paintings, and you can find them on his website. If I remember, I will put a link to it in the screen now. Maybe I can write this down. If I just write this down on a piece of paper, I won't forget. Okay, so the recording is now at 28 minutes and 30 seconds. So okay, I'll try my best to put a link or at least the name of him on screen, because you should really check it out. His paintings are super cool. They are inspired by like video. I'm not sure if he's inspired by video game. Like, he must be. A lot of his paintings are like show like rendering errors, but then in like a realistic scene, which is super cool. And some of these are real paintings that you can actually buy on his website. Like I know there's one. If we can try to get it. I know there's one painting. Oh no! Ooh, that scared the hell out of me. Oh gosh! Man, they're strong. So, as I was saying, there's one painting with a skeleton head, actually, a skull. A skeleton head. With a skull on it. And that painting is also pixelated in real life, but like partly. Like part of the scene is not pixelated, and the other one is. It's like this very cool, surrealistic effect, and I really love his work. So, Zetterstrand, if you're watching this, you're probably never going to watch this, but if you are, I love your paintings, and I hope that one day I will be comfortable with money and I can just buy all of your paintings, because I would love to, honestly. Um, let's try to get one more painting. Let's do it here. See if we can get a bigger one. Not as a permanent one. That's not the skull, by the way. I mean a different one. Huh, that one's interesting. Not the one that I meant, but cool. This one is also cool. I wonder if it's Donkey Kong. Maybe the painting got added later. It could be very possible. Try a couple more times. I don't think it's in this version yet. Oh, I love that one. Okay. Where should we put up this one? Maybe here? Jeez. It's a bit weird to explain when somebody's entering your house for the first time. And I think it would be cool to have a chest here as well. Maybe, I don't know, it feels like an entrance to the house, and it would be logical to have something like a wardrobe there. Or at least like something to put your shoes in, so... Yeah, this is really cool. I love this house so much. Did we get sand earlier? Yeah, we did. Cool. I'm glad you guys were here for the entire decorating journey. So let's go out and maybe let's just go on a walk around the area, because we haven't explored a lot, obviously. So the house is now done, so we have a safe haven. We don't need to worry about dying that much and like finding it back again, because I think the spawn is like right behind it, so that is pretty lucky for us to find such a cool spawn. You know, let's walk over to that mountain over there that I saw earlier, because I'm pretty curious about alpha generation, as in like terrain generation. Because one of the reasons that I still play alpha Minecraft and beta Minecraft, but mainly alpha, is that I love the terrain generation a lot. Especially like in alpha now there's no biomes, which is a bit limiting, but it's also very cool nonetheless. Like I like these little sand patches. That's something you don't really see in a newer generation, or like beaches in general, like big beaches, which I find really cool. And then these weird mountainscapes. I feel like that's such a exclusive thing to Minecraft Alpha. Like the mountains in Minecraft Beta look a lot more realistic, I would say, but these just look weird and crazy. So yeah, I love that. Oh look, it's actually, you can actually go under it if you wanted to. Yeah, this area looks really cool. I'm glad you guys are with me while we're walking, going on a walk in Minecraft. Honestly, beats going on a walk in my city. I would much rather walk here. How crazy would it be if you could actually like enter Minecraft and go on a walk there? That would be insane. I like this mountain as well. I feel like every mountain that you look at could be the icon for the standard texture pack, if that makes sense. Like all the mountains in this version could be a landmark. I guess that's a good way to describe it. Everything in Minecraft Alpha could be a landmark. Everything looks very unique. Like if I lost my way home, I could look at this mountain and be like, oh yeah, I remember now. I'm at the weird mountain. A lot of forest there as well. Yeah, because I think just like playing this as a kid, I guess I'm still kind of a kid, but or not. Maybe, I don't know what even is like being a kid. Like some people will tell you you're a kid like until your 30s, right? And some other people will tell you you're a kid if you're like 10 years old. Um, but playing this game when I first got it, let's put it that way, I spent so much time just walking around actually, like just exploring, seeing what the world had to offer. Because as I said in my last episode, and I saw somebody commenting about this as well, that they resonated with that idea that you had no idea what you would find. Like maybe if you just kept walking, you would just find something insane. Little did you know you wouldn't. But that idea, just that like this map is infinite, is really cool. And I guess in like older versions and like in def, you could find this really big pyramid. I don't know if you have ever seen it, but you should look it up. Like I think it's called like in def brick pyramid, and it's really weird. Like it's like a super rare spawn. And sometimes when you were walking around in like Minecraft in depth, it would spawn this huge, and I mean insanely huge pyramid made out of brick. Um, and I don't think there was like anything inside. Maybe there was no inside. Maybe it was completely solid. But yeah, imagine running into that. Oh, look at this. Now this is actually interesting because I'm not sure if you can farm mushrooms in this version. So the thing is, I have never figured out how to farm mushrooms. I have no idea how it works, but I keep seeing posts on Reddit that people are doing it, or that like their mushroom patch in the cave has grown out of control. So I want to look into that. Is this where the house is? Or are we lost? I am not sure. I feel like we came from this way. But I'm not sure anymore. Don't tell me we're gonna get lost on the first ever walk. And I think actually I see it. I think that's the lake next to our house. And our house should be right there behind that big tree. I think. Oh yeah. Okay. Hey. Some, I wanted to say sugarcane, but I think it's called reed in this version. Let's see. Oh, there's no name. Guess we'll never know. Yeah, I wonder what it's called. Because you can't turn it into sugar, can you? No. I think you can only turn it into paper. But that is really cool because that will allow us to make some bookshelves. So I am welcoming those. Okay, let's see. Does this cave actually go anywhere or not? No. That's a shame. Because it would be cool to maybe go caving next episode while we think about what else we could build. That the cactus is also coming with us. This is also a very cool, just a like random thing, like a random patch of grass with a tree on top of it. I wonder if that's dirt actually. Oh, yeah, it is. Just wondering if the trees could spawn on the beach, like on grass. So let's plant these here, because I just want them to multiply. I don't know why, but I think I want a cactus farm, and I'm not sure what the point of it is, but just want it. Right, so we are growing a bunch of plants. That's cool. Maybe we can bring some of these flowers for our house. It'll be nice and pretty. And I think after that we're going to end this episode, because I see that I've already been playing for 40 minutes, which is insane. Timing the music. Yeah, it felt like time flew by, honestly. Not to be sentimental with the music, but I am really having a lot of fun playing this version of Minecraft again. I am super hyped, like, every time I think about it. So I definitely want to keep going with the series, and I think it was a very good decision to delete the last world. So yeah, while this music is playing, I would like to thank you for watching this video. Shout out to one subscriber in particular, Pickle P. You are my guy. You're literally commenting on every single video that I make. I hope I'm commenting on every single video that you're making too. I'm sorry if I'm missing some, but every time I see one, I try to like leave a comment and watch it. So yeah, shout out to Pickle P, but also just shout out to everybody who's watching and leaving comments or not, or just like enjoying the episode. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.